Director of Marketing.
Hey.
Thank you. And behind the pillar, we have Virginia. She's our Director of Communications. And we have Lindsay over here, which is our Secretary, and Gonzalo, where are you? Right here, Director of Operations. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about Padel in case you weren't as familiar as some of the experienced players who have joined us tonight. Thanks for coming. Padel started in Mexico about 40 years ago. It eventually spread to Argentina, and then to Spain, and then to all over the world. Currently, there are courts in Canada. They exist in Calgary and Montreal, and most recently in Kelowna. Nicole and I actually traveled to Kelowna Thanksgiving weekend. We played on their courts. They have 2 built courts with glass walls. It's super exciting to see the momentum building in Canada, and that's why we're here today. Nicole will talk about that more later. Padel is played with these rackets. They obviously look different than other rackets for rackets. There's foam with plastic coating and holes drilled through. Padel is played with, I'm talking really fast. Padel is played with a tennis ball on courts that are smaller than tennis courts, with walls built around them so you can play off the walls. I, as a first-time Padel player, found it relatively easy to learn. I'm a tennis player, more experienced in tennis than I am with Padel, and I found Padel to be very fun, fast-paced. Using the walls is super exciting, and I'm really excited to be a part of this group. And
I'm a terrible tennis player, terrible tennis player, and I can play the tennis. So it's a lot easier for people to learn initially, and then as you get to a higher level, there's a lot more strategy involved. So it's good for anybody.
I'm going to turn it over to Nicole. Sorry.
So basically, the association started 2 years ago. This is our first get-together. We are hoping to do more of these. We might even do one in the new year where we try to maybe get to some squash courts and play with a couple of rackets. We'll let you guys know. If anybody hasn't signed up for our email list, feel free to sign up. And if we do have an event like that, we'll be sure to email you guys and let you know. And other than that, the association, I mean, we're quite new. There's only 7 of us on board, and we have 7 members. We haven't pushed it very hard because it's tough to get people to sign up and we don't really have anything to offer.